What's up, guys? Mount Vernon Kid here. How you fight fans doing out there? Here to basically give you the lineup for Section 20. Made it all the way to Section 20. Coming on 20 sections of my fantasy fights. I have not counted the number of fights I've done, whether it's been request or not. Um, But basically, maybe I'll do it next time. I'll count after section 20. I'll give a total of how many fights I've done so far for my fantasy fights. Um, but I'm not, as you can see, I'm doing it face instead of but by a behind a CMV um, vid, basically playing a nice catchy tune, showing the lineup. Uh, didn't want to basically I just wanted to get through this real quick in a sense, just to just get the message out basically. So I have the black book as always. This is my black book. This is where all the fights go in, guys. Every time you hear me say the black book, this is it. Um, so like I said, wrapped up section 19, and I apologize once again for the delay, but I wrapped it up not too long ago. The last fight was between Dopo and Heihachi, and that was great. But here we go. Um, got a pretty decent lineup here. There's going to be 28 fights for this section. No bonus fights, no nothing. Just 28 fights for Volume 3 of the All Request section. This is a Volume 3. No requests by me. No fights by me, just all requests. But the one thing I gotta address, and I gotta address it now because I don't want it to get out of hand between them two. There are two guys that I gotta address them. It seems that you guys have some kind of competition going or so, but you gotta calm it down, dudes. You don't need to keep giving me more and more fights. I got plenty from you guys, and that's 58, 63, 2 HHHH and Burnout or 7. You seem to have some kind of competition going, and it's not needed. There's no need for that. Everybody gets their just. I try to get as much as anybody can get a request in, so there's no need for that. That's the way I look at it. Just enough's enough, guys. Especially you two. It's like, what is this, competition between you guys? Just relax, chillax. Um, but besides that, guys, let's get on to the fights, okay? So we're gonna kick off with the first fight. Fight number 1 for Section 20, Shang-Chi versus Wildcat, by Mr. Requested by Mr. Emerald 123. Um, Very interesting indeed. Number 2, which I'm really gonna enjoy. I like the hell out of this fight. I went from the fights that were in my inbox on the channel as well as on the Facebook page as well. Gamora versus Thane Krios by Zach the Thunder King. I like this. I like this a lot. Number 3, Ben 10 versus Super Scroll by Ben Blackwood. Number 4, Craven the Hunter versus Bane by Jake Bat. Number 5, Flash Venom versus Deathstroke by Dylan Malone 14. Number 6, Witchblade versus Korra by V-Spawn 117. Crossbones versus Nightwing by Jason Case. That's the 7th fight. Number 8, Jinx versus Elektra by Phoenix Ice Abel. Number 9, Gene Starwind versus Star-Lord by Shadow Goth Ryu. Number 10, Riddick versus the Predator, Craig Simon. Number 11, A.T. Sith versus Shira. by Sinquan. Number 12, Man-Bat versus Sauron by my sis Galactus Girl. Number 13, Hardware versus War Machine by Mage Grey Wolf. Number 14, Danny Phantom versus Ghost Shriek by Action Fan 19. Number 15, Red Skull versus Two-Face by Jalen Howard. Number 16, Sephiroth versus Raiden by King Zodic. I hope I'm saying your name right. Number 17, Lobo versus Hellboy by Jeffrey Winger. Number 18, I'm liking this one right here, Mr. Terrific versus Doctor Doom by 5863 2 HHHH. Number 19, Usagio Jimbo versus Samurai Jack, Burnouter 7. Number 20, The Darkness versus Dante, Michael Porter. #21. Fight number 21. Sorry. uh, got distracted. Law and Order SVU's on marathon. Sorry. uh, Number 21, guys. Modok versus Hector Heyman by Myron Thomas. Number 22, Shredder versus Silver Samurai versus Nibfree. That's given by Nibfree. Uh, no, excuse me. 23, Arcade versus the Joker by Senju uh, Shinobi TV. A lot of new bloods to this. Not a new bloods in this section. A lot of first timers. I'm glad. Number 24, Chase Young versus Iron Fist by Dead Cruzilla. Number 25, Roberta versus Dante by Lacantus. Lacanus. I hope I'm saying your name right. Number 26 is Brainiac versus Ultron by Xavier James. This is another fight I'm looking forward to doing. Icon versus Blue Marvel, Vernon Hayes. Good stuff right there. And 28, Azula versus Gwen Tennyson by Jacob Harper. All right. So those are all the fights, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Looking forward to doing this. Section 20 kicks off either this Friday, or Saturday, or the usual day, Sunday. Don't know. Wherever, if I'm in the mood or so. I'm got pretty much a lot of time off now. Took some time off. Once again, I got a lot of days to, a lot of time. I gotta use, before I lose it from my. But other than that, section 20 is a go. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for the request. I do these fights for you guys. I don't do these just to, I do them to have fun, but I do it for you guys. I don't just do it to just, think that I can do a better job than, things like Death Battle and things like that, because I really don't care. It's just, for me, it's just having fun. And if you can hear, the ice cream truck is outside. But other than that, guys, you take care. Thank you once again. And this is Mount Vernon Kid coming to you from my Fantasy Fight channel. That's the lineup. Take care. Keep it real as always. You guys know the slogan, battle on.